Scottsbluff County house fire destroys a home in rural Minnetonka. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me, and happy Veterans Day. In our top story, no injuries were reported as a fire destroyed a rural home north of Minnetonka Friday afternoon. Firefighters with the Minnetonka-Melbeta Fire Department were called shortly after 3 p.m. for a house fire on County Road G, approximately a quarter-mile west of Stonegate Road. Fire Chief Brandy Ayler tells KNEB News mutual aid was requested immediately as smoke from the blaze was visible miles to the south in Minnetonka. The structure was fully involved with fire crews from Scottsbluff Rural, Gering, Mitchell, and Bayard responding. Ayler says the occupant of the home was away at the time of the fire and the house was a total loss, and it's believed that the fire was started by the electrical overload. Firefighter Ministry provided assistance to help meet the occupants' immediate needs. Well, a failed component on a sub-transmission line has been identified as the cause for a Nebraska Public Power District outage that left roughly 2,500 customers in the dark Friday. Around 5 p.m., customers from Scottsbluff, Gering, and Minnetonka lost power. Approximately 90 minutes later, nearly all power was restored to those affected customers. And court proceedings for the 87-year-old Kimball Motel owner accused of shooting a guest have been continued. Leota Kant was arrested in 2023 and faces charges of attempted murder and use of a firearm to commit a felony. NSP investigators say when authorities arrived, they found a male subject with multiple gunshot wounds. The victim was transported to Regional West Medical Center in Scottsbluff with non-life-threatening injuries. Last week in Kimball County District Court, the state's competency evaluation was entered as an exhibit, and the matter is continued to allow for a mental health determination. A follow-up hearing has been set for the morning of January 7th. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
Welcome back. The Torrington Police Department has received a bullet and stab protective vest for Canine Angel thanks to a charitable donation from the organization Vested Interest in Canines Incorporated. The nonprofit's mission is to provide bullet and stab protective vests and other assistance to dogs of law enforcement and related agencies throughout the United States. Since its inception, the organization has provided more than 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of roughly $7 million, made possible by both private and corporate donations. Canine Angel's vest is embroidered with the sentiment, "In honor of Canine Dobbs, Des Moines, Iowa. End of watch, December 12th, 2023. Well, the organizers at the project aimed at replacing several of the older buildings at the Morrill County Fairgrounds recently received a boost in fundraising. Last week, Courtney Schuler, Field Operations Manager with Trinidad Benham, presented a $50,000 check to the Morrill County Building Champions Committee. The funds bring the amount of money raised for the project so far to $1.3 million, according to committee member Lewis Coulter. The goal is to raise enough money to replace the exhibit hall, as well as replacing several of the existing livestock barns with a large multi-species exhibit barn.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint, you're driving home our reputation.
The season ends for Scottsbluff football and WNCC volleyball. Basketball now gets into high gear. Let's start at Bearcat Stadium on Friday night as the Elkhorn North Wolves were in town for a Class B quarterfinal showdown against Scottsbluff. A tight win at halftime turned into a comfortable win for the visitors. The two teams traded second quarter touchdowns and the Wolves led it 7-6 at the halftime break. But in the second half, it was all Elkhorn North, scoring on their first drive of the third quarter, and then they never looked back. The Elkhorn North defense was strong throughout. Scottsbluff started the second half going 3 and out, fumbled kick return, 4 and out, and 3 and out. They pour it on for a 30-6 win. Elkhorn North advances to the state semifinals to play at Bennington, while the other semifinal game is Scott-Seward. Scottsbluff finishes off another fine season with a 9-2 record. The Region 9 volleyball tournament wrapped up on Saturday in Cheyenne, and it was the end of the season for WNCC as they lost an elimination match to NJC. The Cougars finished the season with a record of 28-10. Really a great building block year for first-year head coach Fatima Balza. EWC wound up the Region 9 champions with a Friday win over Laramie County, and NJC also qualified for nationals on the strength of winning that secondary bracket. And also for WNCC over the weekend, the women's basketball team got beat at home on Saturday by Casper. The final was 74-61. Zoe Cipollina led 3 players in double figures for the Cougars with 14 points. Tomorrow night, it's a road doubleheader for the Cougars. The women's and men's teams playing at EWC. We'll have those broadcasts with Chuck Schwartz on KOLT 690 and 101.7 starting at 5:15. That is the latest today here at the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, Your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, 2024 was a record-setting year for the Save a Rack bra auction at Bacharach's. On Friday, staff with Rural Radio Scottsbluff and Bacharach's were honored to present the Festival Hope with a $100,000 check from this year's proceeds. Those funds go to cancer patients and their families' help with non-medical related expenses like gas and groceries. Rural Radio Promotions Director Kendra Feather says it was more than just the decorated bras that sold that helped this event raise 6 figures for the first time ever.
All of the things that they do, with the gun raffle, the 50-50 got sent back. We sold cookies, we had the ribbons that we sold, and then we had people, over 80 items, people at the end throwing like a half beef in to sell. I mean, it was just amazing. So it just kept adding up. The people up here were trying to tell me where we were at, and we were close, 200, we were over 96.
Feather says that Lisa Weborg, who lost her sister due to cancer, donated the remaining $4,000 to help the fundraiser hit the $100,000 mark. Well, that is it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the veterans out there, and we'll see you here next time.